Welcome to podcast recorded live at the Center for Spiritual Living in Portland, Oregon. We have many resources available for our online audience on our website at csoportland.org. Our mission is to open hearts, ignite minds, and make a difference. If you'd like to support our center and its video podcast, you can donate online at csoportland.org. Allow us to become part of your extended spiritual community. Wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are most welcome at the Center for Spiritual Living. For more information, visit csoportland.org. Today, licensed practitioners Sandy Leibold and Doc Wilson are serving on High Watch, holding a sacred container of consciousness in the sanctuary, and for our spiritual community participating virtually. Flowers are courtesy of Marcia Hudson, one of my favorites, lilacs. You can almost smell them from here. And I invite you to sit back and relax, because I know that somewhere between this beautiful spiritual community, the music, the meditation, and the beautiful service being provided by Lauri and Eric is exactly what your heart came to receive.
So in preparation for meditation, we are going to do a song, and then I will lead you in a heart coherence meditation. I see that look in your eyes. You're so far away, closed up tight. Dark clouds distorting the view. All that doubt pushing through. Go ahead, ride the waves that you feel. In time you'll return to what's real. I know you'll come back. Come back to your heart, to all that you are, to all that you are. Take a good look around. Sink your feet in the ground. Let the earth embrace you. The air caress you and take you. Hear it whisper a sweet, sweet song, reminding you that you belong. Oh, come back. Come back to your heart, to all that you are, to all that you are. All that you Let the earth embrace you, the air caress you and take you. Hear it whisper a sweet, sweet song, reminding you that you belong. Oh, come back. Come back to your heart. to all that you are, to all that you are, to all that you are. So breathing into this moment, into this sacred space, feeling your feet connected to the energy of the earth, feeling connected to this community, embraced by this loving community, by Divine Spirit. I want you to go ahead and put your hand right on your heart, your actual heart center, feeling into it. We're going to do some soft circular breathing in through the nose for 5 counts, out through the nose for 5 counts. Soft circular breathing. So in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. And just continue in that slow, soft, circular breathing, finding your rhythm. Feeling your heart breathing. And picturing in your mind something or someone that you love, that makes you feel love, that brings a smile to your face, joy throughout your being. Keep that in your mind's eye as you breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5, out 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I want you to feel that energy that is radiating throughout your being. Feel it, and then feel it surrounding your energy field. And then even radiating further to fill the whole room. Radiating this loving, healing energy. Filling, expanding, and filling the room. And then beyond, out of these walls, send this loving, healing energy out into the world, to the earth, feeling that connection. Continue with this feeling, and we will drop into just a few moments of silence.
forever, but our footprints do. Step lightly, step lightly. We're all renting space, and these vessels too.
Feet planted in the earth, just enough to feel its worth. Listening to hear its call, honoring the long haul.
We leave more than ash and bone. We leave the future for our own. Walking in the here and now. Let us make this sacred vow to step lightly. Step lightly. Bodies don't last forever, but our footprints do. Step lightly. Step lightly. We're all renting space, and these vessels too. Be awake or lead the way of destruction. Let's disrupt this and make a choice while we still can.
Love in action,
Love in
for
action.
this sacred land.
We leave more than ash and bone. We leave the future for our own. Walking in the here and now. Let us make this sacred vow to step lightly. Step lightly. Bodies don't last forever, but our footprints do. Step lightly. Step lightly. We're all renting space, and these vessels too. Step lightly. Step lightly. Bodies don't last forever, but our footprints do. Step lightly. Step lightly.
Thank you. And without further ado, Mr. Eric Joseph Montgomery is going to impart his
Surprise, surprise.
insights.
Last time I saw you guys, I was standing back there where Jesse is. Well, I'm just really excited to be here. I have a lot of gratitude for today. Just want to say that. Lauri and I, we took a journey. Yeah, to Lapine about 7 months ago. We left our community behind, and
Not in our hearts, though.
not in our hearts. No, we've been tuning in. But today is Earth Day, or Wednesday is Earth Day, and we're celebrating Earth Day, right? And so I'm just really excited that Lauri and I get to share our heart with you. And a lot of these principles you've heard a million times, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a different perspective angle, my personal story today. And I'd like to take us back to Lauri's beautiful meditation, bring us back to the heart, because that's really what it's about, right, is our heart. And if you just put your hand on your, whatever makes you tune in. It's a little bit ringy up here. And just listen. Put your hand on your chest or on your throat. Feel that pulse or that rhythm. Right now, you are drumming. Your heart is drumming. Your lungs are drumming. And your cells are drumming at frequencies that science is just beginning to understand. And you're not just listening to rhythm. You are rhythm. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was vibration, frequency, and rhythm. From that cosmic drumbeat, God said, "Let there be light." Who said God said? I said God said. God said, "Let there be light." And from that light, I became a sparkle in my Father's eye. And from that sparkle, I burst forth into my mother's womb. I became both the drum and the drummer, gyrating and vibrating to and fro to the procreative rhythms of the universe as I drummed my first performance, entrained with my mother's heartbeat, my heartbeat, her heartbeat, my heartbeat, her heartbeat, my heartbeat, her heartbeat, my heartbeat, her heartbeat, and BAM! She slapped me on the butt. The doctor was a she. Surprised you there. My mother inspired that story. She was a mythologist and a depth psychologist, writing a book called Who Said God Said. And she always used to tell me, with a giggle in her smile, she said, "Eric, you were drumming in the womb." And of course, we all were drumming in the womb. That's our first gig, our debut performance. In the womb, you were both the drum being played and the drummer learning to play, instrument and musician from day one. And this is our story, right? Everybody that has ever lived began this way. A drum learning to drum itself. And we're still learning. That's kind of what life's about. Creating joy in every moment by entraining our body's rhythm with the frequency and vibration of joy. When I was 7, my mother took me to an Indian reservation in eastern Washington where I met a medicine man. And he knelt down to me. It was very ominous, scared me a little bit. But he looked me into the eyes, and he placed his one hand on my heart drum, and the other, as he was doing it, he pounded his chest and he said, "Ichiahu means nothing without heart. Ichiahu means nothing without heart." And I understand now that he was saying, after a lifelong journey, that life means nothing without the awareness of the heart drum, without recognizing that the body is the sacred instrument, resonating heart-centered intention through frequency, vibration, and rhythm. What we project outward, Ichiahu, reflects what is vibrating within. We attract experiences into our lives based on the energy, intention, behind the heartbeat, the feeling. This is a simple truth. And, it's the most crucial truth of our time, the most ancient solution for all of our problems, that everybody's a drummer and every body is a drum. I'm not saying that everybody needs to take up, being a professional drummer or anything like that. It's just about understanding that your body is housing your soul. Your body is your soul. Your body isn't just housing your soul. Your body is your soul's instrument, and you're both the player and the song being played. And that principle extends beyond our body, right? The Fibonacci sequence, the golden rate section, demonstrates this in nature, a distinct woven pattern through all living things. And as nature ourselves, our frequency and vibration literally shapes who we are and affects others in the natural world. We are connected to all living things, and together, that's where the ultimate power is. The collective drum circle, where two or more are gathered. The Lakota have this greeting, right? An invocation, Aho Mitakuyoyasin, all my relations, giving reverence not just to human beings, but to all living things, mountains, rivers, rocks, insects. And everything is considered and honored with every action. Everything has a place in the great circle of life. So if these things are true, and they're so simple, it's so simple, why haven't we created heaven on earth yet? Crazy question, right? Because many of us have forgotten that we're instruments, forgotten to play ourselves in harmony with life, each other, and the planet. And that's what we're here for today. Climate change is a reflection of that disharmony, right? It's an exact reflection of who we are as a collective. The climate crisis isn't just about greenhouse gases. It's about billions of human drummers playing out of rhythm with Earth's natural heartbeat. The IPCC tells us we must reduce emissions by 40 to 50% by 2030. That's almost 3.5 years away from us. Or the inertia of climate change is irreversible. That's pretty serious impact. But that's not just data. That's our collective body drum failing to maintain life's rhythm, putting gross domestic product above all living things until all living things are killed off or depleted. So is climate change entirely man-made? Well, of course not. Ichi-Yahoo. No, the Earth has its own cycles. But are we contributing to it? Of course we are. Ichi-Yahoo. Absolutely. Our scientific community nearly unanimously agrees with this. And here's where the proof lives. We look up into this expansive space, this atmosphere. It's so vast that we think, how could we possibly affect that? But if you pointed your car straight up and started driving, you'd reach the livable part of it in about 10 minutes. It's that small, that narrow. Al Gore showed us a photo of his climate reality training. You've probably seen it. It's a famous picture from the first moon exploration. And it's of the horizon, and the sun is just peeking up over the horizon, and there's this thin layer lit up. That's the atmosphere, and Carl Sagan refers to it as a thin layer of shellac. And into this delicate skin, we're dumping 110 billion tons into it every day. Every day. That's 8 billion human drummers pounding the wrong beat, out of sync with the biosystem that gives us life. Every breath powered by fossil fuels, every meal from industrial agriculture, every product from Earth's extraction. Our bodies are drumming a rhythm that suffocates the very atmosphere that lets us breathe. And without that atmosphere, your heart drums stop. Our lung drums stop. Our cell drums go silent. We are literally drumming ourselves out of existence, sleepwalking with drumsticks in our hands. And we're playing a death song that we haven't even recognized as our own. So how did this happen? And how do we change it? Well, first, we have to understand that two things are happening at the same time. The destruction of the planet, carrying on as usual, gross domestic product, and then there's a group of people that gets larger and larger that are coming together to create heaven on earth and a world that works for all, right? The Hopi prophecy, the Warriors of the Rainbow, says, when the earth is ravished and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people shall come unto the earth from many colors, classes, and creeds, who by their deeds and actions shall make the earth green again, and they will be known as the Warriors of the Rainbow. I believe this is happening right now. And there's another ancient prophecy that goes alongside this very effectively. Out of the Amazon rainforest, you've probably heard of it, the eagle-condor prophecy. Long ago, humanity split into two divergent paths. The path of the eagle, which represents the mind, North America, the Western civilization, technology, masculine principle, patriarchal mind, and it's centered around individual achievement, material progress, gross domestic product, the mighty dollar. But the path of the condor is it represents the people of the Amazon rainforest, and they're led by the heart. Intuition, the feminine principle, love, community wisdom, spiritual connection, honoring the sacred in all life. So the prophecy goes, for the first 500 years, the condor people of Amazon lead the world from the heart. the indigenous people. And then the eagle took over for the next 500 years, nearly driving the condor people to extinction. The colonization, industrialization, and materialism that has devastated the Amazon and its people. But the prophecy also says that a time would come when eagle and condor would fly together in the same skies. And I believe that's starting to emerge right now. They would fly in harmony, leading from the heart, both soaring as partners, honoring both mind and heart, innovation and wisdom, individual achievement and collective care. And we're beginning to see this in business models like B corporations and public benefit corporations who put people and planet before profit. Ken Wilber, who wrote The Theory of Everything, he talks about spiral dynamics, which maps this a little bit more granularly. Human consciousness evolves through levels on a spiral, and each is represented as a color, and each color, is a different level of consciousness evolution. And I'm not going to go into depth on those. We don't have time for that, but the important thing is that each level is necessary. Each is essential to the full arc of collective conscious evolution. The problem is that each level tends to believe its rhythm is the only true one. Orange calls green, naive tree huggers. Green calls orange, selfish materialists. And blue calls the other two, godless hedonists. The climate crisis and all of humanity's conflicts are rooted in what Wilber calls first-tier thinking. Each level is certain it's right and everyone else is wrong. Sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? But he also, Wilber, teaches that second-tier consciousness offers a way through this. It's integral awareness that grows into developmental empathy. The ability to feel into what it's like to be your neighbor. The ability to feel into what it's like to be your enemy. It's tough, isn't it? But this is at every level of consciousness. With developmental empathy, you stop trying to convert others to your rhythm and start loving and helping them find their part in the greater symphony. Growing up on my grandparents' wheat and cattle ranch in eastern Washington, I was a natural condor drummer. My brother here, he can relate to that. My body knew how to play with the land, feet drumming the earth, heart beating in sync with endless skies. The medicine man, he planted a seed that sent me on a lifelong journey of love and the rhythm of the heart. But somewhere along the way in my life, I forgot I was an instrument, and I started treating my body like a machine for success. I got seduced by pure eagle drumming, real estate, flipping houses, living on a yacht, playing in a top-rated corporate cover band. My body became a tool for achievement instead of an instrument for harmony. My heart drum drew quieter and quieter. Then 2008 hit, financial collapse. I'm dating myself right now. Divorce after 18 years, suddenly a part-time single father. My whole rhythm shattered. But here's what's fascinating. My body knew something was wrong before my mind did. My heart was physically aching at this time, and I'd rub my chest for months, just trying to find some relief. My heart drum was trying to get my attention, trying to tell me that I was playing the wrong song. A friend introduced me to shamanic studies. Something in my body knew that I needed to go. I'm a drummer, and I felt I had something to do with my drum. And once there, I realized I had to vision quest. 4.5 days alone in the wilderness with no food, no shelter, no water in the Tillamook rainforest. Just my drum and my body drum and nature, trying to find my authentic rhythm again. Day 3 of the quest, I'm lying on my blanket, mouth dry as a bone. And I watched the prayer tie above me start to move without any apparent wind. And I remember my teacher saying, when that prayer tie moves, you're about ready to get a message. And so I got the impulse to stand. Spirit said, pick up your drum. Pick up your drum. I was so weak, I could barely move. But I dragged myself up, and I started to drum. What I didn't know then is that drumming at 4 to 7 beats per second induces theta brainwaves, the same frequency that the Heart Math Institute links to accessing expanded states of awareness. My body started to come alive. I wasn't just playing the drum, I was the drum being played by something greater. I felt the sun's energy filling me, and I realized I was one instrument in an incredible orchestra. The trees, the animals, the other questers, the whole world all drumming together. And the message came through clearly. Drum for humanity. Use your body drum to help the whole human orchestra find its rhythm again. And within a week of returning, synchronicities exploded, musical collaborations, work in solar energy, meeting my dear partner, Lauri. We're totally in sync right here. Helping eagle and condor drummers find their common beat. That was the message. And not just with my drum. That's what comes natural for me. But Ichiahu means nothing without heart. Ancient shamanic wisdom and cutting-edge science arrive at the same place. Our body is a quantum instrument, 99.9999% empty space, pure energy and information. Everything else is an illusion. You're not solid matter drumming. Your frequencies and wave patterns creating the illusion of a solid drummer. Our hearts generate 100 times more electrical energy than our brain, and 5,000 times more magnetic energy than our brains. This creates a field extending 8 to 10 feet beyond our body from our heart drums. And when you drum from your heart, Ichiahu, you broadcast electromagnetic signals into the quantum field. The proof of this in science came on September 11, 2001. Remember that day? Satellites measuring Earth's electromagnetic field detected unprecedented spikes exactly 15 minutes after the first plane hit the Twin Towers. When millions of hearts, human hearts, synchronized in emotion, energy in motion, emotion. Our collective body drums literally influenced the electromagnetic energy field. Ancient shamans knew this. They used drumming to synchronize with Earth's frequency, which is 7.83 hertz, the Schumann resonance. And modern science, neuroscience, calls it the theta brainwave state. Same phenomena, different language, heart coherence. So here's our invitation. Conscious drumming together from our hearts for planetary healing through developmental empathy. It's a mouthful, isn't it? But it's really simple. Every choice is your body drum contributing to humanity's song. Consider how you power your home, for instance. Solar speaks to every level of the spiral dynamics. It honors indigenous sun wisdom for the purple condor drummers. It provides clean order for the blue drummers. It creates profitable innovation for the orange drummers. And it builds inclusive communities for the green drummers. And most importantly, it bridges ancient wisdom with cutting-edge technology for the integral yellow drummers. Eagle and condor flying in the same skies. The key, though, is developmental empathy. Instead of judging other levels of consciousness, learn their language. Show orange drummers how clean energy creates wealth. Show blue drummers how sustainability provides stability. When you meet different drummers, don't try to convert them to your rhythm. Help them find their part in the healing symphony. Bucky Fuller has an amazing quote that works really well with developmental empathy. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the old model obsolete. What we focus on expands. So let's focus on the vibration of love. Let's synchronize our body drums across the full spiral of human consciousness. It only takes 3.5% of humanity to create a radical wave of change. We're so close. We are healing the climate, each other, and the world by learning to love and include every stage of evolution and create a new model that works the old model obsolete. It is happening. We are creating a world that works for all. We are creating heaven on earth. Ichiahu. Life means nothing without the heart drum that beats with empathy for all living things. Life means nothing without remembering that everybody's a drummer at their own developmental stage, and everybody is as a drum being played in the great healing song that includes us all. Ichiahu means nothing without heart. Say it with me. Ichiahu means nothing without heart. One more time. Ichiahu means nothing without heart. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. Ichiahu. Write that down. Say it 1,000,000 times. All right. This is our time of sacred giving, and we are so grateful for your gracious giving. Your financial gifts enable us to be here in this beautiful space, enjoy incredible music, messages, be inclusive of our spiritual community, participating virtually, and supporting our nonprofits. And they allow this powerful teaching to be known so we can continue to grow and be that Ichiahu, that love in the world. So in a moment, actually, ushers, if you'd like to come forward, they'll come around with a basket to collect your gifts. And if you'd like, there's an envelope in the seat back. We welcome financial donations from our spiritual community, participating virtually, and everyone anytime online. All ways to contribute are at cslportland.org under the donate heading, and you can find a QR code. We're really getting savvy, aren't we? And text to give information in the Sunday program. And please consider Bill's message and our April goal of promise and plenty as you consider your giving. Let us accept and bless our offering together as call and response. I bless these sacred gifts.
I bless these sacred gifts.
Given graciously with love.
Given graciously with love.
These gifts bless, heal, and prosper.
These gifts bless, heal, and prosper.
All they touch.
All they touch.
In giving, I am grateful to be richly.
In giving, I am grateful to be richly.
Absolutely lavishly.
Absolutely lavishly.
And abundantly blessed.
And abundantly blessed.
And so it is.
So it is.
And how about some more music? Thank you.
Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution. Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution. We breathe with the earth, we shine with the sun, we fly with the eagle
hearts beat as one. We flow with the river, we sway with the tree. All our relations, all living things.
One heartbeat, do we feel it? One pulsing rhythm inside and out. One cry for love's revealing. You, me, land and sea. Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution. Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution.
We dance neath the moon, we sing to the sky, we bow to the ocean, one with the tide. We stand on the mountain, we drink from one stream. All our relations, all living things.
One heartbeat, do we feel it? One pulsing rhythm inside and out. One cry for love's revealing. You, me, land and sea.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution. One heartbeat, do we feel it? One pulsing rhythm inside and out. One cry for love's revealing. You, me, land and sea. One heartbeat, do we feel it? One pulsing rhythm inside and out. One cry for love's revealing. You, me, land and sea. Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution.
Sing it with us.
Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution.
That sounds good. Let's make it a prayer.
Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, show us a solution. Conscious evolution, bring a revolution, we are the solution.
So when I was preparing for the announcements today and the welcome for the musicians, it was the first time that I learned about Lauri and Eric's long partnership in this mission that they have to bring about joyous awareness of this heart connection and how being this love in action will help heal ourselves, humanity, and the planet. So thank you again. Can we give them some more love? Yeah, thank you again. Very special. So if you are going through any kind of trouble right now or want to celebrate something wonderful, please consider a quick prayer with one of our licensed practitioners. We'll be at the front of the platform after the service, and any practitioner wearing a stole is available for prayer. When you see us before service, after service, please just let us know. And for those with us virtually today, a Zoom prayer room link will be posted in the YouTube chat, and that'll be open as long as needed. And anytime anyone needs prayer, please submit a request on our website at cslportland.org. We all receive them, all of the practitioners here. They're immediately distributed. We are honored to pray for you throughout the week. And now I invite you to stand as able for our call and response benediction. Something wonderful is flowing through me right now.
Something
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is lifing everywhere.
Life is lifing everywhere.
Love's rhythm pulsates everywhere.
Love's rhythm pulsates everywhere.
In me, in you, in everyone, and in everything. I see it. I feel it. I love it. And so it is.
All right, so stay where you are standing. This is an audience participation closing song. And I know most of you probably know this chant, Earth My Body. So the words are earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, fire my spirit. So I'm going to start, we'll do like a call and response for the first few rounds. Earth my body,
Earth my body,
water my blood,
water my blood,
air my breath,
air my breath,
fire my spirit,
fire my spirit,
earth my body,
earth my body,
water my blood,
water my blood,
air my breath,
air my breath,
fire my spirit,
fire my
all
spirit.
together. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Drum. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit. Earth my body, water my blood, air my breath, and fire my spirit.
Well, thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that, because I appreciate it. Well, you up there speak.
We hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you happen to be in the Portland, Oregon area, we'd love to have you visit in person. The Portland Center for Spiritual Living is located at 6211 Northeast Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Our inspirational service is at 11 a.m. every Sunday. We also have many programs, classes, and workshops developed just for our online audience. To find out more, go to our website at cslportland.org and look under the online tab. We have a variety of content dedicated specifically for our podcast listeners. Our mission is to open hearts, ignite minds, and make a difference. If you'd like to support our center and its podcast, you can donate online at cslportland.org/donate. Our website is also the place to learn more about what's going on at the center or to contact us. Allow us to become part of your extended spiritual community. Wherever you are in your spiritual journey, you are most welcome at the Center for Spiritual Living.